Hello ladies and welcome back to our channel. This is Katie and I'm here with little Charlie and baby Evie. And ladies, today is Friday the 13th, so I would like to wish all of you happy creepy Friday. I personally like these days. I find them actually lucky. But you know, I know that a lot of friends, a lot of ladies are suspicious, a lot of people are suspicious. One of my close friends actually a few years ago, she even went as far as calling her boss in the morning, trying to get a day off because she was so scared to even get into the car. And of course she didn't get a day off. The boss thought that she was, I don't know, the boss was really not happy with her and said, you know what, I don't care what day it is, just get to work. But anyways, I have a little Evie here and I changed her into this adorable Spanish knit outfit, and it's a gray color. I had something else planned for her, but then I saw this blanket here and I thought, okay, I have this blanket out. While I have it out, I will use this outfit instead, and I will use the one that I had planned for today next week. And this is two-piece set consisting of little sweater with diamond pattern in front, pink satin ribbon and little pom-pom there, and you can see Evie from close, and also little diaper cover or pants, or I don't know, shorts, how you call those, jam pants I think they call them. This is a little Spanish set, and I think in Europe they're called jam pants. So she has this on, and I put a little pom-pom clip into her head because I think it's adorable, and I think the placement is not the best, so I will fiddle with this in a while. But why am I here and it's early afternoon? Normally I would be running around doing my errands, ladies, but this morning I had a little bit of health emergency, so I stayed home. Mike said to take it easy, so I have been taking it easy, just moping around basically. Taking it easy, and I feel bad because I really need to vacuum, and oh gosh, so much stuff doing at home. You know how it goes, guys. I can't even enjoy these days off properly because there's so much stuff that needs to be done. I really am on the verge of hiring somebody to do it for me, you know. I know it sounds ridiculous, but anyways, ladies, so I had planned another discussion as a part of my discussion series Halloween 2017, and I had another topic. It was quite a heavy topic, and since I'm not feeling 100%, guys, I thought that I would do a discussion, but something lighter, and that would be used clothes or new clothes. What do you expect with your doll that is new, purchased right from the artist? And also designer brands or bargain hunting. And it's been talked about on few channels. I think it's nothing new, but I just wanted to bring it up because not even a few weeks ago I've been watching this box opening, and this lady got a baby from quite known artist. That this artist is not cheap, guys, and I'm talking babies $850 and up in the ball field of $900, $950. She was opening the brand new baby, and when she opened the goodies, my jaw dropped because the baby came with heavily used baby clothing. And when I say heavily used, I mean those pieces were washed at least 58 times on hot water setting. It was so obvious. The dress was just the colors were washed out. There was visible piling on a camera. Now imagine how it must have looked in reality, okay? The blanket was not new, and I was kind of wondering and the lady didn't seem surprised. She didn't say anything, but on the other hand, that's not any telltale, because people are afraid to speak out their mind in general, so you know. But I was just wondering what on earth, because I always assumed, okay, if you buy a secondhand baby from even eBay or YouTube community, Instagram community, from the Facebook, if the baby is secondhand, it's fine to receive the baby and, you know, the goodies to be secondhand, you know, like used clothing. I'm not absolutely expecting to have a huge box of brand new stuff if I'm buying secondhand baby, or if I'm buying a budget baby, let's say. But I'm talking about the baby from a good artist, not cheap artist, I would say quite expensive artist. And things that she sent with that baby, there were a few outfits, and I kept wondering, why wouldn't this artist, instead of all those funky looking clothes, why wouldn't she just buy one good brand new homecoming outfit? If you go to Burlington Coat Factory, well, it's called only Burlington, if you go there, you can get cute stuff. If you don't want to buy regular stuff, I'm not going to now say any brands, because there are a lot of people who love certain domestic brands, so I'm just going to keep it at that. You know, ladies, what I mean. But if you don't want to do the regular stuff, if you want to do something special, there's plenty of stores that you can get your hands on really nice sets, instead of sending, you know, 7 questionable looking outfits. I don't know, I would love to hear your opinion, because I was quite dumbfounded. I couldn't believe it, you know, and nobody said anything, of course, in the comments, because people are usually trying to keep it positive. We all do not like negativity, especially on box openings. So, but I was just wondering, oh my goodness, I'm like, well, if this woman paid that much money, and I know that she probably did, why on earth this artist couldn't get one good homecoming outfit, one nice new lavie, which is about $6 at Burlington, and one blanket. Blankets in Burlington are nice. They are fancy looking, a lot of them, and they range from $6.99 to $14.99. So it's, even if you picked the fanciest blanket out of them all, you would still pay like $15, $16. So if you charge, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, ladies, but you know, I feel like if you charge almost $1,000, why can't you invest at least $30 into one nice outfit and one blanket? And you know, I'm not really about goodies. As I said, when I buy a doll because of the doll. I have my own style. I prefer to shop for my babies myself. What is it, Charlie? And she's going to dig now. See, guys, what is it, baby? He's going to get a bath because he has coffee face. Yes, you do. You have a little coffee face, aunties. Oh my goodness, he wants scratches. So, yes, so that's what I thought. I was really surprised to see brand new doll directly from the artist, spanking brand new doll, which was really close to $1,000, coming home with dingy looking used clothing. I would be ashamed, quite honestly, guys. I would be ashamed to present my work that way. Now, I'm going to talk about Cynthia, because I received, I have 2 babies by Cynthia Nance, and Lulu was my custom. She was brand new. I got Ella secondhand, Her mommy, Ella's first owner, she sent me everything that Cynthia sent with a baby, plus some goodies that she purchased, and it was gorgeous. I was so thankful to Lisa because I got Ella for such a good price, and I absolutely did not. And I told her first owner, I'm like, just put her into the box and ship her. I do not care about outfits, I do not care about toys and the accessories. I have everything, you know. We have to be mindful when we buy a nice baby for a cheap price. Guys, we shouldn't be expecting humongous box opening. But and then I got Lulu. I got her as brand new. Lulu was my custom, my portrait baby, and Cynthia took my breath away because Cynthia is the queen of box openings. Things that she sent for Lulu and also for Ella, so they would have matching days. Oh my gosh, I felt so, I was shocked, guys. She sent gorgeous stuff, but she didn't have to send me that much stuff. You know, ladies. So again, I was not expecting that much, but I was touched. And anybody who would ever ask me about Cynthia and her box openings, I will always say Cynthia is one of the best, the sweetest and most generous artists out there because her box openings are huge. What was I saying? So yes, I find there is a huge difference. If you buy a secondhand baby, of course, we shouldn't be expecting a humongous, fancy, schmancy box opening. But if I buy a brand new doll and I pay a lot of money, I would at least expect a new homecoming outfit and a blanket, unless it's vintage. Okay, ladies, now I think vintage is exception in these cases because my Lulu came in a vintage crochet blanket and that was beautiful. So vintage doesn't belong to category of used dingy stuff, of course, you know. But everything else that looks like, oh my gosh, like simple cotton dresses, they look like they're 3 sizes smaller and you see the staining or piling, things I would not send to anybody. And that baby came with those items, guys. So it was just, I was like, what's happening there? Let me finish this before I completely forget to put these booties on her. And now I wanted to talk about designer items because I know that there has been some whisper and people where I've seen in some posts and some videos on some channels people talking, okay, being judgmental of other members of our community who spend a lot of money on designer brands or European clothing. And I'm going to address this because I am one of those people who like to buy European clothing. First of all, I'm European myself. I was born in Europe, as you can tell. You can hear my accent, but that's not the reason. I just prefer this clothing because I do think honestly that the quality is better. I do not want to absolutely talk badly about any brands at all, ladies. It's just my own preference, my own personal preference. I'm sorry, ladies, I have these messages coming constantly, okay? Yes, I do prefer that. Am I the snob because I like to buy these more expensive or rare outfits, I would say? Well, guys, let's look at it this way, okay? I'm not a rich person. I work a lot. I work some, you know, I don't work at the office, okay? We do own our own company. And I work for my husband, so you can easily, all this combination, it's not work from 9 to 3 or from 9 to 5. I'm constantly on around. Some days you will find me at home, just moping. Like today I was not feeling well. But some days, yes, on Mondays I'm usually home because I'm catching up on paperwork. But some days, as usually it's Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, I'm out of the door at 6 in the morning, driving around, coming home at 9:30 at night. Sometimes I don't even have a chance to eat. So I do work a lot to have money for my hobbies. I do not have children, so I do not have any other, except of Charlie, of course, he's my baby, and he has to have the best of the best, of course. But I am spending money, but I'm working hard, but that's not the point, okay, ladies. Some of my friends, every time I talk to them, every few days, they're like, I went to this store, oh my gosh, I went shopping online, and I spent this and this amount at Carter's, I spent this and this amount at JCPenney's website, or Target.com, shopping constantly. I don't do that. I shop every once in few weeks, or sometimes it's 4 weeks and I haven't even been to the baby store or baby website. I used to shop more, now I'm really cautious because I found my way. I kind of now have different style, and I just, I prefer to save money and to buy less pieces. So, but if I compare their spendings and my spendings, sometimes they spend even more than I do. I just like to buy less and different styles, that's all, guys. So I would really appreciate if some people would stop talking or using this snarky tone when talking about people who buy other brands, because you usually don't see these channels buying huge amounts of baby clothing. You don't see hauls on certain channels. Now I'm not going to name those channels, but we know there are ladies with absolutely fabulous taste. Each one of their videos is a feast. There's something beautiful and unique that you can see there, and that's why I'm subscribed to them, and I love going there because I love watching their videos. It's always something new. It never gets boring. And but you don't see these ladies just going every week doing humongous hauls, showing a lot of items. They have hauls like once in a while. Sometimes it's one or two special things, Sometimes, there is a lot of things, because let's say they have been doing collective haul. That means shopping for few months and not showing anything, and suddenly that's what happens to me. You open your closet and you see all these, bags and packages, like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot I bought this. Because you just don't have time. I just don't have time to make videos every time I get these packages, and I shop a lot on seasonal sales. That means, like this one, I got it on during the spring sale because the summer was coming. It was not the summer style. So I got it and I put it away for the fall and winter. And that's what I do. That's how I discover all these stashes in my closet. It's usually from my seasonal sales. And plus, guys, I recycle a lot. That means I use some outfits. I have my favorite outfits that I would never sell because they're special. They're usually gifts from my friends, or they have special meaning to me, or they're just way too cute. But then our outfits I love. They're nice quality. But I use them once or twice, and I have to say, I will sell them during my Instagram sales. Sometimes my past two sales, 90% of merchandise were brand new pieces with tags. From the last year, I was shopping at Gymboree. I was a Gymboree addict last year. I do jump all over the place, all over the map, guys, with brands. Last spring, I was a Gymboree addict and Janie and Jack addict, And I had a lot of stuff, guys, still sealed in those bags, because I usually buy online. I don't have time running around the stores. I always have an anxiety doing that, or I always get some kind of flu or bug. So I just, I prefer to sit on my sofa, to have my coffee, and to shop online. So one day I opened one of my bins, or two of my bins, and I found all these outfits from the last year. Brand new. But I was not interested in them anymore. Is it maybe a little bit shallow-ish, or I don't know, maybe it is, So, but I sold them. I sold them for less that I paid, but I still sold them to the ladies who absolutely loved them. There was nothing nothing wrong with them. They were brand new pieces. As a matter of fact, I just opened my winter bin that I put away this spring, and half of the bin is brand new knits and sweaters, and I'm going to sell those as well the next week. I planned my sale on Instagram this week, but I was just flooded and I was just not feeling it, and internet sale is a lot of work. And my last sale, it took me forever to start it and to list it and then to pack it. So I just want to make sure that I would have those few days that I could dedicate to listing and getting everything ready and shipping out immediately. So that's why I'm going to do my sale next week. But yes, I do buy more expensive items because I like different stuff. I do buy more expensive items because they're from Europe and they are expensive. And the shipping is expensive, guys. You can imagine how much I pay from Barcelona, from Spain, or from UK. It's just insane. And yes, I do sell my stuff. I do cycle my baby closets. I try to keep it down to 3 bins right now. Oh, I just can't deal with a lot of stuff, and I was getting flooded here. It was insane. It's still, well, it's not that bad actually, but there are a few things that I would like to sell because I have a new baby coming and I want to shop for that baby. But I know better than to flood my house with more baby stuff. So yeah, something has to go for something to come. That's my philosophy, and that would be it for today, ladies. I've been rambling yet again, 22 minutes, kill me, these discussions. So thank you, ladies, for sticking till the end. As usual, the next week are coming heavy topics. I want to thank again everybody who is coming back and who's my last discussion video. I absolutely loved reading your comments. Thank you so much for keeping it nice and friendly and respectful towards me and towards each other. And thank you so much, ladies, again. I'm going to put this little donkey Jellycat because he goes with her little knit outfit. She's so gray, like the fall skies. And here is her little Lamby from Holly. I'm going to put it here. So yes, ladies, that would be it. I want to wish you a wonderful and safe Friday. I will probably talk to you during the weekend, so have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, and I will talk to you later. Thank you, ladies. Bye!